What's up, guys? This is going to be a video on the MacBook Pro 2009 June Unibody version and the MacBook Pro 2000 late 2008 model, and this is going to be a comparison to show you the differences between them. So the one on top is the new one. It's the Unibody. You can tell that it doesn't have the slot loading drive right here anymore. It is on the side, and the little light up sensor thing is over here with the thing for the remote and stuff right next to that. And as you can tell, there's no button. It's all magnetic, and they precisely designed this for pretty much everything on the computer. And when I'm going over this, you can definitely tell that there's no screws on the outside of the new Unibody one, and there's about like 6 screws on the old one on the outside. So this is where the old thing for the remote was, and the new one is right here, right next to the little light. So I'll go ahead and move them to the side. Okay, get it closer to the camera. Okay, so now on the side there is an SD card slot on the new 2009 versions of the MacBook Pros. The old one had an express slot. This is the 2008 model. This is not the Unibody one again. Here's the headphone jack. This is the audio out jack, or audio in. And this is the USB. And this is the Magsafe power adapter. And on the 2008 version of the MacBook Pro, they pretty much spread out all the ports and stuff on both sides, which was kind of annoying because you had wires going everywhere. And on the new 2009 model and all the Unibody models, they put them on one side. So you got the Magsafe power adapter right there. This is the Ethernet. This is the mini display port. Or this is the Firewire. This is mini display port, USB, SD card slot, audio in, and headphone jack. Alright, so on the back, you can tell that on the 2009 MacBook Pro Unibody, it's just a black little piece right there. And on the bottom one, the 2008, it's just nothing really. And you can see, here's the 2 screws on the back. I'll go ahead and zoom in. Okay, you can see the screw on the bottom one right there. There are no screws on the exterior of the 2009 one. And then there's another screw over there. So they really did do a good job when they designed the Unibodies. And now here's the right side of the computer. So on the 2009 one, the Unibody, they put the slot loading drive right here on the right side. Here is a lock, so you can lock the computer down if you want. And here's 2 more screws on the bottom one, and still haven't found any on the 2009 Unibody. We got a USB, Firewire, Ethernet, and the old display port right there that they used to use. And there's even another screw and 2 more screws right there. So yeah, there's a bunch of ugly screws on the old one. You can't find that on the new one. And here's the beginning. And I don't know if I mentioned this before, but this is the slot loading drive on the bottom one. And so I'll go ahead and open these both, and we can compare them opened. Alright, so I'm going to open them up. Okay, so first thing you'll notice is that the new one has the black design. It's full glass, so from side to side it's all glass. It's got the black thing up here. It's got a black keyboard, and on the new one it doesn't have that. It's all basically aluminum. There's no color differences throughout the whole thing. They're both glossy displays. The Unibody one has a very glossy display. It's even glossier than the old one. I'll go ahead and move the camera up. So this one is the one button trackpad. There's nothing there except the button and the trackpad. The old one, you've still got that really tiny thing and then the button. Here's the keyboard, and then here's the keyboard on the new one. You can tell that the power button, very small on the new one, pretty big right in the middle of the speaker on the old one. Both say MacBook Pro right there. Let's see, what else? This is where the two things go in to lock the display, and then the old one is just magnetic, so the thing's right here. And the iSight camera's up there. You probably can't see it, but you can definitely see it on the old one. Yeah, basically nothing new, but still got the same design as the old unibody. And I will go ahead and put it on the bottom to show you the non-removable battery part of the new MacBook Pros, 15 inches. Alright, so we got the new 2009 unibody MacBook Pro on the left, and the old 2008 late model on the right. So you can see that there's the huge battery right there that is obviously removable by flipping these switches, and you can also access the RAM through there. You can also push the button to see the battery indicator light, and that's now on the side on the new MacBook Pros. So that's basically what you got on the bottom of the 2009 or 2008 MacBook Pro. But on the 2009 15-inch, they made it the non-removable ones, and now you can see all the screws. And basically, non-removable, you can't remove it unless you do it yourself, which would be kind of annoying to me. But I could care less about replacing the battery because this one lasts a really long time. That's good enough for me. 7 hours, they say. And I did a test on that, and it was actually 7 hours. So they did a pretty good job. And I'll go ahead and turn these back around. Alright, so the last thing I want to talk about is that the new MacBook Pro is very thin compared to the old one. You can tell that the screen, the display, is much, much thinner than the old display. And the actual part of the computer is thinner than the old one too. And one more thing, the 2009 and MacBook Pros, they're a little bit wider than the old ones. Just a little bit wider. Move this over and show you guys. You can see that the unibody one, just a tad bit wider than the old one, but that's okay with me. And that was basically the 2008 and the 2009 MacBook Pro comparison.